I have just pressed the go live and record buttons. Hopefully you can hear me. Hello, and thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Cassandra, aka the Prosperous Heart, and I am so excited because if you haven't already seen my lives today, I went to a training session today on social media. Now, I have a business. First of all, for those of you that don't know, I have a day job, I have a business, I have Forex, etc. Now, why would I go to a training on things that I should already know for my business? Well, let's see. Do you go to school to continue to learn new things in your field? Does your job ever put you on additional training, either to be better with dealing with people or their machines or whatever? It's just like anything else, especially in technology, things are always changing. And so I work really hard to make sure that I stay up to date with what I know so that I can help make a bigger impact to the people who are listening to what I have to say. So, for those of you that aren't aware, my biggest passion in life is to empower others to create success. I do that mostly through two ways outside of my day job. One is through my business of digital marketing and social media, one is through Forex, which is the only skill set I found that literally embodies my favorite parable ever. So, this video is about social media and digital marketing. Why? Because whether you have a business or whether you're trying to promote yourself or a nonprofit, you have to understand how the different platforms work, or else you can be banned, you can have your site shut down, you can have all kinds of negative things happen, or just not have people see who you are and what you're about and what you're trying to get out there. And that's the biggest thing to understand how to leverage the internet is to make sure that people see you and your messaging and can connect with you, right? So today's session that I went to was social media in general. Probably a good 90 to 95% I already knew, which was very validating. Makes me oh, I don't okay, well it shows that it's working. It makes me feel very validated that the stuff that I've already learned is still valid for today. But I was glad that I went to this one because this particular person, I just put my notes down, sorry. This particular person apparently is an influencer in my area, which was really cool. So I got to meet her a little bit, hear what she's about, and today I'm going to be sharing with you some of those tidbits, those little tips that she gave on Instagram hashtags. So, first things first, if you don't know what hashtags I think first came about with Twitter, but basically they are on every platform now: YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, right? They basically allow you to search for things very easily. So SEO is a search engine optimization. That's what that stands for. SEO is what is used to help your blog posts get ranked and for people to find you on different platforms and things like that. So when you're using hashtags, they're basically little links that are in the back end of the programming system that says, oh, all of the posts with this hashtag are going to be linked to this hashtag this way. So when you click on that link, because they are clickable, it then takes you to a web page of the different posts related to that particular hashtag. So that's what it is. It's a SEO tool versus a content posting tool, right? And what's interesting that this is one thing I did learn today. What was interesting is that Instagram utilizes artificial intelligence and machine learning, and I'm excited about this because my day job is related to that. But Instagram uses artificial intelligence and machine learning to actually be able to tell what's in your photos. Okay, so here's the cool part. If you have a photo, let's say, of a skate park, and you're talking about shopping, there's a disconnect there, right? And Instagram is able to determine that there is a disconnect there. So you want to include part of your picture. Like for example, maybe you are at the Dallas Arboretum, right? And you're just taking this picture of you looking whimsical or whatever, right? What you can then say in this is, at the Dallas Arboretum, be sure to tag them, right? At the Dallas Arboretum, having some thoughts about business and blah, 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 and make it a statement, make it something that's relevant to some of the topics that you want to talk about on your Instagram account, right? So that's one thing to keep in mind with that is that Instagram looks at the photo as well as your SEO, as well as what's in your description, et cetera, et cetera. So now that I gave you an extra tidbit at the beginning, here's the hashtag bit. So there are three kinds of hashtags, or three main ones that you want to look at. The first one is campaign hashtags. These are the ones that are seen most of the time coupled with an ad, like ad, hashtag sponsored. There's some type of campaign that you're doing to drive growth, whether you're building your email list or you're trying to sell something. This is what your campaign is for. They might even spur other content creators to jump on board the bandwagon to support a cause. So maybe it's like, hashtag me too, right? That was a campaign. So those are one type of hashtag, and it allows you to have your personal branding involved, right? So you could have the creator or the person who was giving the training today. She said that she has a hashtag 2020 the why. So she's got a campaign that hashtag is all related to what her campaign is for. So it's something you want to consider, because if you have something that's like hashtag puppies, which by the way is a banned hashtag on Instagram, but if you like hashtag puppies, so cute, right? Lots of people are probably using that hashtag. But if you're using it specifically for a campaign and you make it unique, it's probably going to be just you with that, and people will be able to find more of your posts. So that's the first one, campaign hashtags. The second hashtag is community hashtags. These are the ones that connect like-minded accounts together. So maybe it's like meditation or animal rescue or something like that, right? They are associated with a location, such as, Dallas, a topic, Forex, a niche, network marketing, and so on and so forth. So there's a higher likelihood of your content being seen by someone who has that same mindset, and they'll truly want to follow you because that's part of your community hashtags, right? So it's something within the platform, who's inspired by things, et cetera, et cetera. So campaign, community hashtags, and then finally your content hashtags. So what is a content hashtag? These are the ones that are actually relevant to the content that you are actually producing in the photo or video that you just uploaded onto Instagram. So when Instagram had a glitch back a few months ago, I think is what she said, it exposed how their computers actually read the images, which is why I stated that they're using artificial intelligence and machine learning to figure out what's in your photos. So because it exposed how they read those images, it also exposed the way that they're matching the hashtags to them. So, as I mentioned before, make sure that at least some of your hashtags are relevant to your post, because this is crucial when you're trying to beat that algorithm. Okay. So, what's in your photo? So, if you're wearing an orange dress, you can actually mention, I'm wearing this orange dress, blah, blah, blah. All right. So those are the three C's of a hashtag. And then the last tip I want to give to you today is about her hashtag formula. Now, I've heard this shared many different ways. I like hers because of how she has it listed out. She's also seen some great exposure with this. Her clients have seen some great success with this. And so I want to share it with you today. So she basically says the hashtag formula is about 30 hashtags or less. And obviously, you want to do less because otherwise it looks like it's keyword stuffing, or excuse me, hashtag stuffing. And Instagram and YouTube and everybody like that, they're wise on that. So she suggests anywhere between 15 to 21 as the solid number that you use. And that way you can filter through the different hashtags and use them. And so they're not losing speed for you. Okay. So the hashtag formula, she says one location hashtag, one campaign hashtag, 13 community hashtags, and then 5 high volume or 10 low volume content hashtags. So what exactly does that mean? So one location hashtag. So maybe it's hashtag Dallas, or maybe it's hashtag Texas, or maybe it's hashtag UK or whatever. It's your location. Maybe it's maybe you're tagging a Panera Bread or something that you're in, right? Your location hashtag. And when you tag someone, it's with the @ symbol, not the hashtag. So your campaign hashtag, we talked about this already, why that's important. Community hashtags, this is where it has a lot, 13 different community hashtags. This is, again, because this is where you are finding people who are like-minded, who would resonate with your post, your message, and people that would likely want to follow you because you are of like mind, okay? So she says 13 of those, but again, she says try between 15 and 21 total. So you can basically tell that location is important, campaign is important, a good smattering of community hashtags are important, and then your content hashtags, like what is actually you're talking about. So I said 5 high volume and 10 low volume. What does it mean by high volume and low volume? High volume means it has a lot of posts. So if you put something like hashtag Forex, you might see like 1.54 million posts related to that hashtag topic. If low volume might be like a couple 100,000 or something like that. So she actually says that a medium content hashtag is under 500,000 related posts. So just keep that in mind. You want to have a mixture of high and low volume hashtags that are related to your content. So, last but not least for today's training video is be careful of banned hashtags. So, first of all, what is a banned hashtag? A banned hashtag is something that Instagram has deemed as not good. We don't want people to use this hashtag. And so what this means is you're not going to get in trouble, you're not going to get blocked, you're not going to, get kicked off. What it means is that the post that has that banned hashtag, i.e., puppies, hashtag puppies is banned apparently. When you use those banned hashtags, it does not put you up in people's feeds. It does not show you anywhere. You're basically hidden unless someone goes to your profile. So you want to really avoid these banned hashtags. There are currently over 70,000 banned hashtags, including puppies and kitties. And you can check them out at bannedhashtags.com. So that way you can make sure that your message is correct, that the hashtags you're using are good, and that they're not banned. Okay. So that's what I wanted to share today. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, send me some love, either down below or via Messenger, and I would love to share that more information with you as it comes in. I am trying to do these more often, but I am doing them at least once a week. Today was supposed to be week 4 of my 14-week Facebook engagement training, but I decided to take today off to share some Instagram love with you today. So again, feel free to like and follow my page. It's linked somewhere in the description. I know, Dyson, I'm coming. And be sure to get involved on that page so that you will see more of this, because I just will not be sharing all of the things that I'm going to be sharing on my profile. They will be on my page. And last but not least, if you would like to work with me, I am opening up my coaching program. I have 5 slots available. So feel free to reach out and I will we'll talk with you, find out what your goals are, your aspirations, and find out how we can work together. And if there's something else that might be right for you. So thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful and prosperous rest of your day. And I will see you in the next one.